all you crazy, noisy pedal nerd people that want something that sounds like, I mean, realistically, like B. And who better to be Beelicious than Beetronics? None of this is scripted. Can you tell? I can. Beetronics sent me a pedal, and I don't get the standard version that you can get. I mean, you can get a custom shop version if you order a custom shop version, but I get the super mega, that's what she said, edition in gold from the custom shop. Those guys are so fucking funny. That is so cool. Thank you, Felipe, and the whole team. That was crazy cool. As you saw at the beginning, all sounds, by the way, courtesy of the Vezzpa, which is funny. Because Vezzpa is like, no, ciao, bella, ciao, haha, gelato, Roma. I don't know things, but Vezzpa, that thing. But no, and that's the sound it makes. It's going to be a rather simple and straightforward video because it makes two sounds, or three maybe, and we're going to illustrate that. This is what it looks like. It is gloriously amazing looking. Not just because of the gold knobs, but the relief on it is ridiculous. This is like Art Deco style monster super sexy pedal. Even if you don't need the sound, I know you want this, because for a pedal aficionado, this is the shit's giggles. Not something anyone says, I just made it up, but that's the shit's giggles right there. And even in the relief, there's a little relief of the input and output and the Beetronics thing, and wow. So, what do we have? Input on the right, output on the left, 9 volt on the left. As always, it's the size of the Fat B, slanted, soft clicky, and we're going to get to that, which is one of the very cool functions. And this is a pretty straightforward Octavefuzz or Mega Octavefuzz. You have volume, fuzz, or sustain. As that goes down, it goes broken up, gated fuzz central. You turn it on right here, it lights up red. So you go and you double click fuzz mode, stinger mode, which is the higher octave. Nicely illustrated with the LEDs. Or when you're in the high octave mode, you want to go to the low octave mode. Momentarily, you momentary switch. Or you click over and momentary switch. That's clearly some digital switching magic in an analog pedal. That's very, very cool and gives it quite a bit of functionality. Especially, I mean, I can't do this right now. I did it in the track in the beginning. When you have it on the floor, you're playing, you want that. You go or no. You get the idea. I'm okay. I'm fine, Noodle. Everything's fine. He wants to help me. That is so kind. We're playing the Vezzpa with the Nick Johnson signature Wembley PT custom. I don't know what it's called. Good guitar, Wenger neck, locking tuners, atom bugger, blah blah blah. Frickin' ridiculous custom shop from Schecter. We're going, as always, starting with the Tone King, Sky King, and then into a couple of different amps. But it so drastically changes your guitar's tone and your amp's tone that really going into a bunch of amps isn't necessary. We're going into few, okay? I mean, this isn't the, oh, how transparent is the sound? No, it's not. Here we go. That's my clean tone. Single note lines are a good idea, but because it's octave and not like some kind of other harmonic thing, you can do chords or multiple strings. You can see the break upbeatness. That's just volume. I would say have it at about 2 o'clock. There's clearly some Mario-ness in there. Total 8-bitness Mario world. But fun. So let's do sustain all the way up. All the way down, it's not even playable. Oh. So there's no sustain, but if you add some delay, that could actually be pretty cool. It's utterly ridiculous sounding, but I actually think as a sound design tool, this is pretty valuable. I wouldn't play a whole song with it and all the guitars in the song, but for a background line or an effect line or maybe a lead line or like that one cool riff, don't play the whole gig. But yeah, I can full on see using that. Even for something like this in the background on like a ostinato. I can full on seeing that. Now then, of course, there's this side, which goes. But we want more sustain there. That's no sustain right now. So it's literally off. With the humbucker, round it off a bit. But oh, amazing for some really cool lead. So if you switch back, then you can bring in that octave if you want to. Yeah, I like this. The Swarm, one of the weirdest messed up pedals on the planet. I don't know how to use that. This, I can find 100% several functions for in songs, in pop, in rock, in metal, in wherever. Absolutely, I can use that. Well, that leaves a couple of amps. Let's go into the Morgan MVP66, which is a JTM kind of a thing. It doesn't do something. Don't use it as a blues pedal. Mario Blues, and why not? Yeah, that's the Morgan. It's so fluidic. It's so... You remember Star Trek when they found fluidic space and the Voyager? Anyone? That's where it feels fluidic. It feels like as if there's a portamento going on, as if the notes just want to be connected to each other. It's like either the notes are extremely connected or extremely not. Moving on to the Mini Plexi SV20H. It's the most B-sounding pedal I've ever experienced. Moving into the JCM800. On the low input. Oh man, I can totally see it coming up with riffs and like really cool drums. Go. Creative, yes it is. I'm gonna say that. I like. And into the Orange Rockerverb 50. Oh, wrong. we're done. Make this thing big. I mean, it's a small pedal, but Leslie can do it. I don't like fuzzes. I usually don't get it. This is a very special use, but I think it does its job phenomenally. It's inspiring. It has 3 sounds. It has the beautifully sustained lower octave. It has the super singing higher octave, which really comes to shine in the area around the 12th fret and up, preferably with a neck pickup, because with a bridge pickup, it can be too harsh. And then it has, well, 4 sounds. And then those 2 kind of super stuttery, spitty, gated fuzz when you dial this down. So literally it has this knob, which you will very likely not touch, this knob, which you will touch to get the gated thing, and then double click this to switch between them, or super cool for performances to hit this and then actually have a momentary function. The design, the craftsmanship, the quality is unrivaled, and they go the extra mile. It's utterly ridiculous. The sounds are inspiring to me. Again, not every day and not for everything, but yes, they are way cool, and I can absolutely use this in a variety of ways if I know I have it in my arsenal. Would this make it on my board? I don't know. I don't have a board. I have pedals. I use the pedals on the table that I need at the given time. I am a fan of the Vezzpa. That's what she said. Thank you guys from Beetronics. Thank you, Face. Thanks, Mario. This is a paid video, but I am in no way excited about this pedal because I'm getting paid. I'm excited about getting paid, but I'm also extremely, excited about the pedal because it's fun. And fun is why we buy pedals. Thanks, Leslie, for switching. Animals at the end.
Time flying by, thoughts are trapped inside a black hole. No sleep tonight, rest till everything is set in stone. So I won't stop trying till the sun goes up. My body's tired, but my mind won't stop. I won't back down until I've reached the top. Till the sun goes up.